green screen version of me. We shot me in the same angles as Leonard Nimoy from the original series. Then we put me in the original episode. So then when Kirk's talking, he's talking, and then when it cuts to Leonard Nimoy, it's me in the scene. And so I sent that as my audition. And so that was a lot of fun. Because originally, Vic always wanted me to be his Spock, but some of the other producers were like, well, we want you to be Sulu. And I said, quite honestly, I said, I'm not going to do that. I said, I'm not going to be your token Asian dude. I said, I'm not going to do it. I said, I'm not going to take time out of my schedule to play something so, just not a challenge. It's not a challenge for me. Thank you so much. Thank you. I appreciate that. Grant Imahara fits perfectly for Sulu. Grant's not an actor. Grant's a host. So that's not his trade. Me, for me, it's like, if I'm going to be a part of something like this, and I'm telling you what I really thought here. If I'm going to be a part of something like this, I mean, I went to a great private university, one of the great theater schools in the entire nation, and I got my degree there. I've been acting since I was 10 years old in stage, theater, television, radio, movies, all that kind of stuff. And I don't want the culmination of that to be me having, 2 lines at Sulu ever so often on the thing. I want to make an impact if I'm going to be a part of this show. I want it to be like, it's not about, it's like people saying, there are no small parts, just small actors and stuff like that. Kinda. There are small roles. It's just the way it is. There are small roles. The dude that comes in and delivers the pizza and says 1 line, that is a small role compared to the dude that is on set for 3 months. That's a small role. And I just wanted to, if I'm going to come play with these guys on something like Star Trek, being a Star Trek fan, man, I want to be, I want to be something that I can really sink my teeth into. And that's why Spock is such a hard challenge. Everyone thinks Spock doesn't have any emotions, and that's the way you play him. I try not to play him that way. I aspire to be something more than that. And so when you watch other fan productions, I checked them out to see what other people were doing. And when I'm shooting Trek, the one thing that I don't do about 6 months before is I won't watch anything Star Trek with Spock in it. I won't watch it because I don't want to copy him. So when we first released these first episodes, the big thing that was happening was there were 2 things that the public were saying about it. Now everybody loves it. Everyone's great. The response has been fantastic. We've had amazing Kickstarters, amazing support, and I think it's because we've been so consistent with the episodes. It's not like we do a Kickstarter and then 10 years from now we'll release 1 episode. No, we release 2 episodes a year on like clockwork, because we really make it a point to make sure that we, out of respect for the support, that we are consistent with what we release. And so what I try to do is, when they first came out, the first comment that everyone had was like, Spock's not Asian. And I'm like, what is Spock? Isn't he an alien? Can he be anything? And also the Asian thing, I go out all the time for the Asian tech guy, the Asian sidekick, the Asian this, the Asian that. I'm like, come on! I can do more than this! That's why I love voiceover, because I get cast in roles that I would never be cast in otherwise, like an alien frog. Or an old man that loves bazongas. I would never be cast in that otherwise. Judar, I might be cast as Judar. But stuff like that, yeah, it's all sorts of stuff. And so the second thing that a lot of people said was like, well, he's not like Nimoy. That's exactly right. I'm not like Nimoy, because I'm not playing Spock as Todd Haberkorn playing Leonard Nimoy playing Spock. I'm Todd playing Spock. So Spock. And so my goal is not to copy Leonard doing that. My goal is to make Spock my own. And so that's why I try to honor what he created with that character, but not copy him. So that's my thing on that. So if you want to check it out, see, when you don't check out Star Trek Continues, you make babies cry. They're going to check it out right now. That's what it is. Start with episode 1. My hair's a little shorter in there, but it's not my fault. It was the barber. Yeah, that's good. See? There we go. 2 people that are going to go watch it right now. But other than that, I have a great time. I get into a lot of adventures. If you want to follow me on Instagram, Instagram, it's Haberkorn. On Twitter, it's just my name, but we have a lot of fun. Right now, I think I'm allowed to say this because they announced it. We announced it, but for those of you that didn't hear it on Saturday, I started directing a new show called The Disappearance of Nagato Yuki-chan, which is the follow-up for the Haruhi Suzumiya series. And so that's happening again. I can't tell you who all is a part of it, but I think you're going to like it. I'm trying to think of the video games I can talk about that I was in. Actually, let me look at the list. Haberkorn. Let me see. I need to see what video games have come out. Delicious! Let's see if I can... okay, let me see what games I did. Can I talk about that one? Oh, Call of Duty Advanced Warfare. That was fun. Let's see. Devil Survivor 2. Have you guys heard of that? Okay. Oh, Sailor Moon, yeah. Disgaea D2, okay, that's cool. Do you guys watch Monster High?
Yes!
I'm in the new movie. I'm
you're the
Portergeist. Yeah. And then I'm also in Ever After High, if you guys have seen that. Very cool. Sparrowhood. World of Warcraft. That one I know. Yeah. Let's see. Oh, also it's Smite. That's fun.
Heroes of the Storm on that list?
Oh yeah. Oh, you know what? Hey, hold on. Thank you. I'm putting it right now. Heroes of the Storm. Necromancer. Good ear. That's not my last name. I'm saying good ear to you. There we go. Done. Thank you. Yeah, that was a fun one to do. Those voices are tricky to do because it's like you do them for about 2 hours and you're about to spend for the day. It hurts. The time that I lost my voice, the session that was the most difficult was there's a